Okay, welcome back, guys. So now what we're going to do is now we're going to be sort of having a quick look at what you can do to maximize your learning on this course, what you can do to make sure that you get the most out of your time and to make sure that you actually learn the skills that you're going to need when it comes to your exams and when it comes to doing the actual work. Okay, so again, take notes on this, yeah. So here is how to study, and I'm also going to give you some basic tips sort of on how to study and also on kind of what to study. So this is like things on the course, how to study the course, and then also what to study outside of the course that will also maximize your grade and help you even more to learn what you need to know. Okay, so to begin, first of all, what you should know is this course, okay, will teach you everything that you need to know to pass your exams, and it will teach you everything that you need to know in terms of skills, in terms of fundamental skills that you need to get like a good grade, to get an A on your exams. This is not just something that I'm saying based on what I think. This is something that I'm saying based on, as I said before, um, many of the students who have come through my school now, many of them have gone from being predicted to fail in their own what do you call it, daily school, the school they go to during the daytime. So they were predicted to fail, they were predicted a D, and just last year 14 of those students, 14 students who were predicted to fail by their classroom teacher wound up passing, and many of them, out of those 14, many of them walked away with an A or a B, but all of them walked away with a pass. Okay, so this stuff works. Okay, this stuff works. Now, here is what you need to do to get the most out of it. What you want to do, okay, is you want to make notes of all the key points. So all of the key knowledge, okay, and I'll let you know which knowledge is key. You want to make notes of all of it. And in fact, you want to try and make as many notes as you can. Why? Writing your own notes, okay, will help you to process the information, and it will make it easier for you to memorize what it is you're looking at and what you're learning, and it will make the knowledge your own since you would have prepared it and organized it in your own words and style. So when it comes to learning, the lowest form of learning, or like the worst form of learning, is when you're just sitting and someone's lecturing you. That's not really learning. It's just kind of it's not even listening, to be honest, because when you listen, you ask questions. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do, okay, is you want to treat this like a sort of in-person or live sort of class. You want to listen to what I say, take notes from what I say, pause the video at points, think about what I say, and write down all of these things. Yeah, you want to write them down. And doing this will make you actually learn as opposed to just listen. Yeah, you don't want to listen, you want to learn. Yeah. Okay, that's one. Number two is to help you to do this, to help you to actually learn, answer all of the questions. Yeah, so do the activities, answer the questions, do the practice examples, do the past papers. Okay, and do all of the work. Okay, there's no substitute for the work. The more you practice, the more you will understand. The more you practice, the more you will understand, and the more you'll be able to answer the questions. A very key thing, don't be afraid of making mistakes, okay? Make the mistakes now so you can fix them now rather than uh, it comes to the exam and then you're panicking because you don't know what to do, or you make a mistake in the exam and then you think, man, I shouldn't have made that, or that was so simple. So make them now, okay? Learn what they are and then fix them now before you get to the actual time where it matters. Okay, now the next thing, after you learn the basic skills and knowledge, so the way that I'm going to teach you is I'm going to give you the theory, yeah, the theoretical part. You're going to write down the theory exactly, yeah, the structure, the steps. Then after you do the theory, we're going to get straight into practical stuff, okay? You're going to apply the theory and you're going to apply it to different texts. All right. Now, the application is where the learning is. The theory is just like memorization. Okay. It's just like ABC. Yeah. You can teach a kid A, B, C, D, and you can teach them the alphabet. But if you don't get them to use it, if you don't get them to think about it or question it or apply it, they won't know what it is that they can say. Yeah. They won't know what it is that these things mean. So you don't want to be like that. You want to be a student, which means everything that is in your mind, you understand it and you can use it. Yeah, you can use it. Your knowledge is useful. So application of knowledge, application of skills. Okay, application of skills and knowledge is demonstration of mastery. That'd be a good quote to write down. If you can apply, it means you understand and you have mastered. Okay, now the final thing is take your time. Okay, and be okay with making mistakes. Take your time, be okay with making mistakes, and ask questions if you are unsure. Take your time, be okay with making mistakes, ask questions if you're unsure. And just remember, as a student, okay, you need to embrace the journey and the obstacles, embrace the things that you don't yet understand, because that is how you learn and get better. Yeah, it's by taking on one small kind of challenge at a time, taking on the thing that's a bit difficult, taking your time with it, and then learning it, getting past it. That's how you grow, and that's how you actually learn. Okay, so that is how to study. That's how to study and how to learn. Okay, now what to study? So in addition to the knowledge that I'm going to give you in this course, what you need to do, or what I would recommend that you do, okay, is you take advantage of past papers that are available for free on the SQA website, okay, and you can get them both at Nat5 and higher. Just go on the SQA website and search English, either Nat5 or higher. Also take advantage of the key text, okay, the key texts that are common, and look at the end of the course. I've got a list, okay, of the common texts which are used both at Nat5 and higher. So first of all, take the skills that I'm going to teach you and apply them to the text that you're studying in class, yeah, in your daily class. Apply the skills there, okay, and then take them and apply them to other texts, yeah, to texts that are that you've not studied in class yet, and use your skills there to break the text down and to understand them. Do that and your skills will improve massively. Also, when it comes to the portfolio writing, you want to go ahead and you want to try and produce a portfolio piece. If you have the time, you want to try and produce more than one piece, so then you can see which type of writing you actually enjoy the most, which one you find you're sort of best at, and then you can go with that for your final sort of submission. And finally, what you want to do, okay, is you want to take advantage of this other website, this other resource, which is called Understanding Standards. So you can get access to this. Just Google Understanding Standards, okay, and this is for both Nat5 and higher. And you can find on here the examples of A mark exams, as well as B's and C's, and I think even they have like fails on there also, so you can sort of have a clear picture of what it is to aim at and what it is to like avoid doing. Yeah, you can see what does a good folio essay look like, what does a good RUAE exam look like, what does a good critical essay, A mark critical essay, all of that is on there. Yeah, all of that is on there, so take full advantage of that. And all of these things, okay, will help you to help you to master the skills and the knowledge. Remember, the key point is listening, or just having someone lecture at you is not learning. Learning is when you take the theory, okay, and then you use it, you make use of it, and you apply it. Yeah, that is how you learn. That's how you master the skills. That's how you actually progress. Yeah, that's called being a student. So do that and you will do great. Okay.